boys and girls. It is Mrs. Swindell with your math lesson for this week. We are actually going to finish up subtraction this week. Moms and dads, I wanted to talk with you quick about how we're going to finish up math and kind of where we're going with these videos for this week. So there are going to be 4 videos this week for math. The first video that I'm doing right now, I'm just going to give kind of a quick review on what we've been working on, and then kind of tell you where we're going with it. Video 2 is going to be the last 2 subtraction workbook pages for this chapter. And then video 3, we're going to be jumping to chapter 20, which is money. You will notice that we are skipping over chapter 19, which is measurement. And so we're going to skip over that chapter right now just because of the time constraint that we have and trying to get in all of the work that we need to this week as we're finishing up. We are going to go ahead and jump to the money chapter. So video 3 is going to be a quick intro talking about money. Just do a couple quick little activities, and then video 4 will be walking through just quickly those math workbook pages for money. So just so you're kind of aware of where we're going with the math videos this week. There are going to be 4. I don't want it to be overwhelming. Don't get too overwhelmed because they're going to be a little bit shorter videos this week, more simplified, just so we can finish up these chapters and the work that we need to this week, as the ending of this week is when we are finishing up with our new teaching. And then those last couple weeks will be for catch up and review. And during that time is when you can do any extra workbook pages that we might not have gotten to, or if your child missed some throughout the school year, you can always pull those workbooks back out and go ahead and do that. So for this video, video number 1, it's just going to be a quick little review. Just a reminder that we've been practicing subtraction for the past week or so, and we are now on the last section of this chapter. And for this lesson and this activity for subtraction, all they want you to do is continue practicing subtraction sentences and becoming more fluent with them. So at home, again, if there's anything that you can do to continue to practice subtraction, that would be super helpful. Getting out just as simple as one of the activities in the book was just using those number cards that we've talked about before. I've talked about those in a previous video, just writing numbers on paper or cards and then putting it together to make a number sentence using that minus sign and using the equal sign. Or using pencil paper, could be as simple as that, getting a dry erase board, a chalkboard if you have one available, and just really practicing, giving them a number story, something such as there were 6 birds in a tree and 3 birds flew away. How many birds were left in the tree? And practice them writing that number sentence out. So just getting the extra practice with the number sentences as much as you can, and then continuing to just practice. Also, once you've made it through subtraction, you can go ahead and throw in some addition. So like I said, the activity in the book for this particular ending was using just extra practice on number sentences and practicing maybe with objects, laying out 6 blocks and saying you have 6 blocks. I'm going to